We are live. Welcome back to the final day of live streams for Rider Week. Glad you all are hanging in there. I'm seeing the comments already coming in. That always amazes
Nice.
me.
Nice.
We haven't even gone live yet. People are like, "What's up?" It's like, how do you know? How do you know I'm here?
Well, we've had a schedule up for the last week, so
I mean,
There
you
is
people
that,
don't
there is
read,
that.
so I'm happy to see that. I believe in the Rider fan base. Good. So before we get into the winners, we gotta go through our our housekeeping. I think AJ died, so that's unfortunate.
Did it? Oh,
But
I
it's
see
okay.
what
We're gonna keep going. So don't forget, check out Bluefin Brands. The sale will be going through the 10th, so you still have some time. Make sure you go by and pick up, some of your Ultimate Luminous Kamen Rider stuff, or the Kuga Golden Power set. If you're a Soto fan, which hopefully is everybody by now. And if you happen to be in New York, go by the pop-up shop. Check out that we have the SIC Kuga. Say hi to Darius once again. Make him very happy.
Mm-hmm.
We have some cool stuff like the Shooting Wolf Ichiban show, and we also have the Rider logos too. So go on the next slide so you can see we have a bunch of them. They're all available for sale right now for $10. So definitely check that out. We also have the ZQ Driver special set available too. And if you buy a DX belt right now, you do get a free black extender for us bigger people. Me.
That
Next slide.
set is a really good deal.
Mhm.
It is.
Mhm.
It's a very good deal. I spent way more money on that in Japan, and I am sad now that I didn't see the future. Don't forget, guys, the CSM Typhoon 50th anniversary memorial set. It is coming. We will let you know as soon as pre-orders open up. And just make sure to just be ready. And I apologize in advance for the price. For our figure fans, don't forget, the Shinkocho Seiho Dark Kiva is available for pre-order right now from our friends over at Tokyo Collectibles, Big Bad Toy Store, E-Night, Mega Road, and Image Anime. They are a big part of why we've been able to do as much as we've been able to do in America with Rider. They've been holding it down, and we really appreciate it. And they also have the Satan Saber available as well too. So make sure you go by, show them some love, and pre-order it. And one more group to check out, please go to GameStop. They have a Kamen Rider section on their website. They have drivers that we don't even have in stock anymore. They also have the exclusive Silver Belt Arc Edition Sengoku driver. And just make sure you show them some love, guys, because they're also a big contributor to what we're doing. So they're making sure to get Rider stuff out to all of you.
Cool.
And don't forget, shirts are available now. We have all kinds of things available on Amazon.com/Kamen Rider Store. You're Metallic.
Jay's wearing it too.
That is not. But Jay is. Thank you, Jay. No problem. And then I think that's it.
Yeah, those are with the giveaway.
Yeah, don't forget Gaim giveaway, Soto Gaim giveaway, bluefinbrands.com/Rider Week giveaway. Make sure to go there. One of them is Kachadoki, and it hurt, but I'm doing it for you guys. All right, I'm giving it away for you. And don't forget, please go by P Bandai US. Check out the Soto items that we have for sale right now on there. Show them some love. Show them that we want more figures on P Bandai US.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
I think that's pretty much it.
with that, I mean, we're here at the finals, and thank you for everybody who submitted their videos last night. As I foretold, I was getting entries all the way up until midnight.
Of course,
and
of course.
I appreciate the enthusiasm. But you got it in on time. And I appreciate it. Some of you submitted like 10 videos. In the group video that we're going to show during the stream later today, you will only be in there maybe 1 or 2 times. I'm not putting the same guy in 14 times. But don't worry, in the longer cut that will come out later, everyone's video will just be put in there without any cuts. So you'll be able to see everybody's.
It's like Snyder cut, but
yeah, it'll be the Snyder cut of Henshin videos.
Oh
There
my
you go.
gosh.
So it'll be 4 hours long, and there'll be lots of things that you don't understand. So
A lot of slow-mo.
anyways, with that, let's get to the finals.
Let's do it.
Someone said Spider-Man once fought with V3, so it counts.
That is very true. See,
Very
that
true.
counts. My
Yeah,
shirt
there-
counts, David. My shirt counts. Ha. Thank you, whoever said that. Thank you. Come on, Fua.
I see someone asking if we're ever going to restock the Forza logo. Yes, we will eventually restock it. I mean, as you know, it is the 10th anniversary this year, so yes, it will come back in stock. I got you guys.
cool.
All right. Someone said facts. It counts, Spider-Man.
Thank you.
All right. Well, like Spider-Man said in Family Guy, everybody gets one. So that was your one.
All right.
All right. So let's go into it.
Best
So,
show.
For best show. So
Ready?
there were a lot of good entries. And just for the record, before we get into it, the winners were chosen by a panel of Metallics, Jay, and D Amazing. Okay, my bias did not factor in at all.
Thank
To any of
goodness.
these. And the way it works is that the winning photo, we don't just show the winning photo, we're going to show the whole gallery they submitted at that time. So you will see some mixed media, but remember they only won for one category. So all right, let's go ahead. The first one,
Bam.
Best Showa.
Whew.
Oh,
Fee.
nice.
And Fee, I saw your message in your
Nice.
Henshin video. I am pronouncing your name right today. It is Fee. Just want to make sure I
Nice.
correct the record out there.
Cool.
Guys, this one is definitely amazing. And I read the concept behind his work. It was if the comic writer hadn't became a good guy. Basically, if he had become what Shocker wanted him to be. And when I read that, I'm like, oh, that is pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie. So go ahead, guys. We'll start with you, AJ. What did you think about this entry?
Actually, now that I'm looking at it, he even has like a different shocker to the left. Like I know there's like two variants of shockers as well. Like I think the one has a bigger belt and there's one that does like a smaller one. But the fact that there's diversity in terms of like their figure too, like you can see the different weapon. Like one's using a knife, one's using like the stick. I just think in general, like this photo is amazing. Like again, we've praising it for like the lighting, and it's not much, post edit. It's all just. All the little techniques they're using. So congratulations on this one.
And I see, Fee, that you said thank you. No, sir. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. I now have a new wallpaper.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece. I love it.
Yes.
Metallic Jay, any thoughts on like just the photography behind this? Because I'm sure you wizards understand exactly what goes into something like this, right?
Okay. Here we go. All right. I'm a sucker for anything that's what's the word I'm looking for? That's not like Photoshop heavy or whatever. I don't know. I
Called
can't think
practical
of the word.
effects?
Practical. There we go.
Practical.
Practical. I love anything practical, and this right here just it's beautiful. I love it. Like I didn't know that shocker on the left was a different shocker. Like I didn't know until AJ said something. And
Yeah,
like,
I just
didn't know.
actually saw it right now.
Yeah,
So-
and like I didn't even know that it like they have like different weapons. So man, this is definitely wallpaper worthy. I love it. Again, it's very practical. That's what I do. So I'm like biased towards anything practical. Again, this is beautiful. Good job, man.
Yeah. Jay, any thoughts on it?
Yeah. So I mean, just like him entering the room like that walk, the pose, how you have it upright, it's really on point. Because every time I try to do some type of walking pose, he's always slanted or some weird way. So kudos to you for balancing that out. And then again, like Tuck said with practicality, a lot of my stuff is post edit. So seeing this like words can't describe it. This one's really good, and I can feel it. Like when he brought it up on screen this time, because I've seen it right the first time, the first show was streamed, but seeing it again, I got goosebumps again. I just felt all the emotions of what if he stayed bad. So great job, amazing job. I'm probably going to use this for one of my displays too. Maybe my iPad, maybe my background or computer.
Yeah. Like actually, now that you talk about it, that footing, like the way he's walking, you're right. Like that's pretty tough on like figures, especially with the 1 foot raised up. Like usually they'll either tend to lean or fall. So again, that just speaks in terms of like how practical you were able to get to stand like that.
Yeah, like he noted that like very hard to do.
Can you tell us how long did it take you to get that pose?
Oh yeah.
I see you in
please
chat.
tell me.
How long did it take you to get that? While I wait for him to respond, dude, this would be a really good like canvas print too, like just to hang on the wall. Like I can see it easily, dude. That would be really awesome. Let's see, Fee, are you still there?
I think
I hope he
wait
is.
for him a little bit, but let's go to
Etsy store. So I mean, that'd be a canvas shot to throw up on your Etsy. Just saying.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay,
yeah, that's a good idea. Drop that link in chat.
I love it too.
Oh man.
Yeah, this is really another good work that he did. That was in the same gallery. It looks really cool. But he also said the before on this one as well.
Did he? Let's see. Oh, he did.
Yeah, this one.
This one looks just as good. I love this one. You're like, oh, get ready, guys! Like
Right.
they know what's
Time for
about to happen.
justice.
Exactly.
Nico, you see those guys down there? We're gonna punch them.
Yeah.
They're not gonna see it coming. They're just gonna get punched.
Exactly. Oh
Dude.
man, I think there was one more. If I remember. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so yeah,
okay.
that's the without the edit. So yeah.
Oh man.
So Fee, definitely really good job. Well deserved, and we'll be in contact with you soon. So
Cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
awesome.
Right.
Cool. All right.
Whew.
There's Heisei. Now
Here we
This
go.
probably
guys,
was the.
Here
I
we
just-
go.
I just want to say this is probably the toughest for all the judges. I
Yes.
know that like
Yeah.
we didn't
Yeah.
even do like we had a hefty stream, but we didn't even cover all of it. So I can only imagine how difficult this one was probably for you guys.
Oh.
Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
He had to tiptoe around so he didn't shake the floor.
No, I definitely relate to that. There
Same,
are times
yeah.
where I'll just make the wrong step and then everything I worked on just falls over.
Oh, that's the
Oh.
worst. When
Oh.
like
And
you
then,
like
and
take
then I
like
just
so
quit.
much
And then
time.
I leave.
Uh
Man.
huh.
Oh
Ready?
man! All right, best Heisei. Let's do it.
Bam. Oh,
Michael
Of
C.
course.
Hey,
Of course.
wait.
Come on.
I did not pick this. All right.
Mhm.
All right.
what
This was a
hour of
panel.
the middle of the night did he message everyone?
I didn't. I really didn't. I promise.
Actually, I will say I do love this photo. The blur
Same.
with both Banana Spear and
Mm-hmm.
his orange saber in the back. It's amazing. I do like. I think it's like a tree also behind him. Like it is. It feels like it's a tree on the right side, or even on the back, like the left. Like it just feels like they're outside. But again, like we've said over the last streams, like doing outdoor shots is not easy. So doing the sunset photo, like man-made, man, this is a really good photo.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, definitely well done. And it's not just because it's Sky. It's really good.
Okay.
Uh-huh. I also want to say, like,
but he did other photos though. He did other photos.
yeah, we'll
right?
definitely
True,
look.
true, true.
I will say, like, even the angle of like not making it just straight, but just add a degree of where you're just like swapping it. It looks great. Like I don't know what about it. I just love this photo.
Yeah, like for me, it's the angle and the
Uh-huh.
lighting in the back, and like again, the swords in the back.
hmm
Beautiful.
Juicy.
Yeah,
as
so
well.
yeah,
Juicy. There you go. Even better. Juicy.
So with the spear and his sword,
Come on.
Sorry.
What's that?
but the spear and the sword in the back. It's like if you watch the show, right? You saw that final battle between the two.
Mhm.
This to me is like that scene where you saw it in the past, because like in the end they're fighting in the city. So this is like
Mhm.
the quarry, the rock quarry area, and
Mhm.
I just feel this. So Gaim gave me feels not as much as 01, but this scene, this shot right here gives me the feels from that last episode. So great job, bro. The colors pop too, and I really like that. And yeah, it's like not everything's too out of focus, but you know what was
Mhm.
going on back there. So good job, bro. Very,
Yeah.
Mhm. Yes.
Oh, I see a comment. I should have entered. It's my specialty. Don't worry, you will have another shot.
For
We
sure.
will have another event in the
Mhm.
future where we'll do this again. So
Like everyone is so
Mhm.
talented that like
Right.
we just got to keep doing more because I'm sure like the more times we do a photo contest, the more times people are just gonna come up with like better ideas and just pretty much one up themselves every time.
oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So
Oh, and then one insightful comment. Juicy.
Juicy.
All right, so let's see what else Michael did.
oh man, so he
Oh,
also
yeah.
submitted this too.
Yeah.
Dang.
More feels.
I also like that his Ankh has the Ankh hand because those are actually two separate different figures.
Right.
So that's really cool that it's technically 3 figures in one photo.
Wait,
Oh,
Jay,
nice.
are you also commenting while on the stream?
Oh yeah. Why not?
Just streamception right here.
Jay.
I
Oh
couldn't
my
even
god.
see it.
Jay.
That's pretty-
Oh my gosh.
Awesome. Yeah, this
Oh,
one's
man.
pretty good too. Yeah.
yeah, dude.
Mhm.
I love my favorite suit out of build is
Hazard.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hazard.
It's a really good figure. It's a solid form. Even the photos that come from it, it's so
Yes.
good.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
And then there was one more, I believe.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Short one, but
Oh,
it's still
man.
good.
Jay.
The
Mm-mm.
The
feels.
heartstrings.
There you go.
Good.
Yeah. So
Good
Michael
stuff.
he did a really good gallery, guys. So
Yes, he did.
well done, and
Good
Michael,
job,
we
Michael,
will be in
man.
contact.
Nice. Oh man.
Here we go.
All right, let's go.
Best Reiwa.
All right, I'm excited because I have no idea. Like the PowerPoint only showed me the first like 4, so everything else after like Showa, I'm completely like, I don't know what's happening. So let's see, best
All right.
Reiwa. Ooh,
Hey,
Yes.
that
Ryan.
godlight.
Yes, I love this one.
Yeah, I mean, because even unedited, it looks really good. Like it just,
yeah.
there's
It
something
looks
about
edited.
it, you know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's the atmosphere. The atmosphere like really needs to hit and slap real nice.
Yeah, it's like what, like the God rays or something like that. It just
Mhm.
adds that little shine to it. I love it, and that's the unedited. Wow.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like I love
Uh,
like up close shots. So like the one on the left is just it's so nice.
Yeah. Also, I just want to note, like, our SHF Saber did come in recently, so like those are probably being shipped out to all the other retailers, and then people who had ordered through them are most likely going to get theirs eventually, like within this month. So I'm excited because I don't have the Saber SH yet. So.
Same. I'm like waiting for mine because I ordered mine like last month, so I'm waiting for my Saber and blades. So I'm
It
excited.
looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. What a good photo.
Yeah, and people in comments are definitely loving the lighting. I mean, it's really good lighting.
The lighting's
guys.
good, right? Like,
It's
yeah.
really good lighting.
I'm curious as
Yes.
to what kind of lighting they use on the left side. You're like, we saw. Is this the same person? Is Ryan the same one who did the Ichigo protecting 01?
No, I don't think so.
No?
Yeah, he did
Dang,
Yakuza.
because there was also a similar lighting like that too, and I was just like, what? That was just a simple little ring light. So I like this photo
Yeah.
too. That Ryan
Yeah.
submitted. This is really good.
And the next one
It's
is
very
very the
clean.
unedited version.
Yes. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, still very clean, very good. So
Yeah, especially
Ryan,
like
definitely.
up close shots. Sometimes like some of your figures sometimes collect like dust, so then like those up close shots, but these are very clean.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, mine definitely like dust.
Oh, that was it. Oh
yeah,
man.
yeah. So yeah, those are the winners of the contest. A lot of great entries. We had over 100 this time. The majority were in the Heisei era, but as we get more Showa love and more Reiwa stuff coming out, I'm sure that we will see that even out over time. Definitely for sure.
I think there's there's also that Shinkocho for like black coming out too. So like by the time we do like another photo contest, there's opportunities with him. And then I think sure by the time whatever our next photo contest, hopefully like whenever Dark Kiva, maybe like again, like I said yesterday, I'd love to see some Dark Kiva photos with like the Ixa and then the Kiva Shinkocho, since they're all now Shinkocho available. Like they're all available as Shinkochos. So
now, just want to go over a couple things. Make sure, guys, next go around, you make sure you follow the rules also, because there were some amazing entries that could make it just because they didn't submit the unedited. Some of you did submit after the fact. You're unedited, and we took that into account. So thank you for that. But just make sure always submit the final version and then what it looked like unedited. That way we can just fairly judge everybody against each other.
Like even if you have like 20 photos, if you have to submit like 5 different times, as long as though each time you're submitting for different photos, you have the unedited, that counts.
Yeah, and one thing that we will do next time, we'll make more clear next time, is that if you have a gallery that is too big and you don't want to submit like 1,000 times, you can in your written description just put like a link to like a Google Drive or something where we can download the photos. So people did that a lot for the Henshin video project. So you can do similar. But make sure you definitely follow that. Don't mix with other non-Bandai things. Want to keep it to Bandai Kamen Rider figures only. We will be doing this again. But for the people who will be entering next time, Metallic J, like what kind of advice do you have for all skill levels on how to up their game and maybe walk away with a W next time?
Oh, do you go ahead,
Metallics?
Oh, sorry, my cat is bothering me.
Okay.
Over here. I'm so sorry.
I'll go real quick then. Sorry, no, you're good. So what I would say is have fun. Have fun doing it. Don't think, oh, I gotta win a contest. I gotta win a contest. Actually, just sit down, play with your toys. Pick it up, pose them out. And just have fun with it. And then also like learn, get creative. There's a bunch of tutorials out there. A lot of us who are on Instagram go live sometimes, or just give out general BTSs about how we do stuff. Like, see, I got my color lights back here, and stuff like that. So have fun doing it. Don't do it just because it's a win, and do it because you love it. Because if you don't love what you do, then you might not get the best result. And that's my advice. And then ask questions.
Yeah, like I agree. Like going like with what he said. Like again, it's all about having fun. You know, have fun with your toys. You know, go all out. Be creative. You know. Look at some BTS stuff, and again, always ask us questions. I'm always willing to answer some questions.
Right. Now, one thing I know, I'm sure you guys probably get all the time, but you know, what kind of like how do you shoot? Like, what kind of equipment do you guys normally use?
For me, I use a Nikon D3100 camera. Had it for a good couple of years. Kind of need a new one. Let's see.
Still works.
Yeah. That's all that matters. It still works.
There you go. Point A to point B.
Right. And for my lights, I use Stage Lights. Shout out to The Amazing for that, because these lights really do wonders. Yeah, that's really about it. Oh, and I also use these desk lamps. I have like 4 of them. And y'all, LED lights are the best lights to use. I'm telling you, LED light bulbs will do you wonders.
Noted.
Trust me.
I will write that down.
Trust me.
So for me, I got my LED color changing bulbs. They're not as strong as stage lights, but if you get your shutter speed very, very low and don't make a move when you take the picture, it'll come out all right. I also got my Canon Rebel T7i. It's your standard Canon Rebel. With a lot of people ask me, how do I get the background blurred so much without editing it? So my camera, I have a lens that brings the f-stop all the way down to 1.8. So all the focus is happening in the foreground. So take a look. I know a lot of people have DSLRs and stuff like that, but take a look at your lens. Your lens could be a factor in getting certain shots out.
Our phone's good too.
Oh yeah,
definitely. Yeah. So when I first started out, all I had was my cell phone.
Same.
But that was back in way back in the day. But yeah, and then I also got like LED. I got a ring light. I got all sorts of lights. Ring lights, lume cubes, LED panels. Honestly, it's just what's convenient at the time or what's better, because sometimes a tinier light is better than a big panel blocking everything that's going on this crowded desk. So it's all your personal preference and what works for you.
Yeah, and I think, like, again, going back to like practical effects, like this photo, it's pretty much there's just lighting in the back that's like brighter, and then you have some minimal light coming in from the front just to give a little bit of that brightness. But it's so effective, like you don't need too much. You don't need to put too much into the equipment. Just practicing over and over what looks good to you. Honestly, I'm amazed by every time like someone makes like a photo. I'm just like, wow, how did you do that? And they're like, oh yeah, I just put one light right here. And I'm like, that's it? That's it.
Jay, are you doing it live for us right now? Are you going to create?
So yeah, just want to show you real quick. So light placement is actually really, really cool too. So see how it's kind of standard flat. You want to make it look like it's glowing or whatever. Take a light, whatever light source you got, voila! It kind of brings it to life. It gives it its own glow, so you don't have to do any post-edit effects for your effect piece. So stuff like that. Light placement is very important too. So just play around with it. Play around with light placement, stuff like that, and you get some pretty nice results.
Yeah, and like it's always cool to practice your posing too. Always look at fighting pictures on Google, or look at fighting videos, or like go back and watch fighting videos of Sentai. Yeah, of Sentai, Kamen Rider, Power Rangers, whatever. It really helps. And also looking up the human anatomy. That really helps too. Again, shout out to The Amazing for that tip. It really helped me. So.
Nice. And then I got one question. What other figures can we use with our Kamen Rider ones? As long as it's a figure from a Kamen Rider show made by Bandai.
Yeah, so that would. Yeah, so it would be like you could use like the SH Figure Arts line. I believe the RKF line works. the candy toys from Shokugan.
Yep.
Did I say Figure Eye? So Figure Eye Standard. I know that we have like Ichiban statues. I know someone had asked about those. Those are perfectly fine too.
The Masquerade line as well.
There you go. We have those new artisan lines as well coming up for double. So that's definitely also allowed.
SICs.
There you go. SICs as well. So there's a handful of items you can be using. I know that someone did submit an SIC for Gaim as well. So, and I think that was like one of the few SICs that we saw being submitted, or at least that I saw. So, you know, as long as it's like
that was the only one I saw.
Yeah.
And there's some amazing SIC figures out there. Like a lot of the times, the SIC riders, even though some of them came before, they just remind me of like another rider. You know.
Exactly. Dude, I wish the another riders had SICs.
Oh.
I would buy it 100%, like really fast.
Another question was, will custom SHF Kamen Riders be all right too? If you do the custom work yourself, you are good to go. I'm gonna leave it at that, and I'll let you make of that what you will. Just make sure you know do what you would be proud to show Toei, because they will see it.
They're always watching.
They always like they live like they're right behind me. Like, you can't see them, but like they're like good.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Like at the end of the stream, good, David.
You're right. They're like good.
Then they take your wallet, they take the money out of your wallet, and be like,
"Dude, I don't even have a wallet anymore. It's direct deposit right to them."
Nice.
So like we will allow you to eat every now and then, but usually just Ryder. Oh man, but this was fun. Jay, Metallics, thank you guys for coming. Darius, the Amazing, I knew he couldn't come on because he's actually working the Tamashi pop-up shop in New York, but I appreciate his help in judging as well. You know, definitely it was a fun time. But before we head out, just make sure you tell people where they can find you, and kind of like, you know, if you have any projects that you're working on right now that you want people to know about.
I am Metallics XD. On Instagram, it's Metallics_XD. Same on Twitter. Facebook, it's facebook.com/Metallics Toys. Toys with a Z. And right now, I'm just gonna work on these guys over here. That's about it.
Nice.
And I'm JMad14. Same handle on Instagram and Twitter. You can be up there if you got any questions. And don't be afraid to ask. If you're afraid to ask it publicly in a comment or whatever, just go ahead and shoot me a DM. That'd be no problem. And then for me, I got a lot of stuff going on. I'm trying to shoot Prime Rogue and whatever else I got just in, and I'm also waiting on Ichigata, Metal Cluster Hopper.
Me too.
I'm excited. This month is gonna be big, especially with Black coming out too. Hopefully we can get Kamen Rider Birth renewal.
I know you've been putting it out there. I've been seeing those comments. So I will also put a vote in for that as well. I would love to have Shinko Birth. I think that would be fantastic. Because I know I have the closet. I have the closet, the original one.
Yeah.
And it comes with the little coins for and it comes with like the little Kandroid gorilla. And I'm like, this is great. Yeah.
See? My Coupe did fall over.
Oh no!
A good thing Darius isn't on this stream right now.
So someone noticed though before you said it. Someone noticed.
Yeah, I know.
Oh man. I just want to say, make sure you guys follow us at Team Rider US on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. That way, when we do another contest, you know, you guys can instantly see it. You guys can be part of it. Because I know there was a couple people who were like, "Oh, what contest?" And you're like, "This one," you know.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, definitely, guys. Make sure you follow us to be a part of it, and come back at 3:00 for our Q&A panel, where some of our guests are going to ask us questions, and we'll get some questions from the chat as well. I think AJ has planted some questions in there just to mess with me. So
it's not just to mess with me. There's plenty of questions for everyone on the team. There are at least like 2 specific ones.
Yes, that you targeted to me specifically. Yes, I saw. Yes. So if you want to come see me be tortured with these questions, definitely come by at 3:00, and then stick around, because at the end we're going to show the supercut version of the shorter version of everyone's henshin put together. Which will then be followed later on by the long cut, the Snyder cut of henshins.
I saw the Snyder cut. I saw a draft of it, and let me just say, everyone has been fantastic in their henshis. Like there are so many good, like I don't know how to even explain like how everyone does it on like a really good one take. Like I'm sure it took like plenty of takes, but
Yeah,
man, it comes out good.
yeah.
Even as a first draft.
We got like 118, 120 people who
Wow.
signed up.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure I got everybody in there. There are a few people who your files were corrupted. I made it work. I pulled some magic out of my
That's
editing.
that game power right there.
It is. It's like
I
it's
love
that power. And you know,
So bad.
but and then some people you just had full out songs in there. So like some of y'all got muted because
Oh, no.
YouTube has a copyright drone
Mm,
that will literally snipe me in the head from space. So I made sure to just turn that down just a tad bit. So
There you go.
one of y'all got muted, and you'll know who you are when you see it. But still appreciated it. It took a lot of work, guys. Oh wait, hold on. Just want to put this out here. Yes, I agree with you. I am the greatest of all time. No, I'm playing. No, the real thing was you guys putting it together and really showing out 120 henshin videos.
That's a lot.
That is amazing.
Golly.
I know.
And,
I wanted to say I saw a lot of people on Twitter say like, I've never really done this kind of thing. I've gone out of my shell just for this, but I love it.
Yes.
And I just want to say I love that you guys have actually done the work and gone out to do something like this. Like I know like Feed submitted a henshin video and for the photo contest. So great work.
Yeah, and I'm proud of everybody who showed out. 'Cause I know people can get nervous, so I'm proud of every single one of you guys. Wanted to make sure everyone got in there, and then we'll do the longer one where all your multiple ones, because some of you guys y'all were like, nah, 100% not enough. I'm going even further beyond, and you
Dude,
did like
for
20
sure.
videos. Like one guy,
Favorite.
he did every henshin from Yuki, and I'm like, all right, dude, I'm gonna give you like 2. I'm gonna give you 2 in the first video. I'll put the rest in the other video. But you can't just have like 15 henshins in a row just for you.
As far as Central Time, I think for PST that's only what like 2 hours ahead.
Yeah, 2 hours ahead. So I think it's 5 for you guys
Yeah,
in Central Time.
I might want to double check with like Google if you put like 3
Here's
p.m.
Here's someone who knows the pan. I remember having to edit my video so much so it fit.
Oh man.
Yes, I appreciate everyone who got it under 25 megabytes. My internet and my my graphics card thanks you as well for not having to chew through ginormous videos. But definitely thank you guys for that. And like I said, next time we do something like this, feel free to just submit a link if your video just cannot be under 25 megabytes. But this time, you guys put some cinematic experiences in 25 megabytes. I did not know these were possible, so I was very proud of all of you guys. So, let's see. I jammed hard to the woe standby. Yes.
Oh, the wolf stand.
Imagine doing the henshin and then you're just like,
Yeah.
oh shoot, I'm supposed to henshin.
Yeah. There's like
Yeah.
I think I saw a video where like someone just henshin, like they just danced after the henshin. I was like, nice. That is some good work right there.
Right.
Uh-huh.
And someone said that the file limit changed from 25 to 20. That is probably an automatic thing due to just the volume of what we were getting. Because the form for this content, or for this thing, and also for the form for the contest, is actually like the same service. So we got altogether over 200 entries between both of these things.
Oh damn.
So imagine all those files being sent to one place at one time. I suspect it tried to protect itself.
There's too many lower
There's
our
too many.
standards.
It's like, yo, these writer fans, they have so much stuff. But
Also,
yeah,
I know someone said too, like they shared like at the end of the it prompted a confirmation that said it was like a contest. That was totally something we didn't foresee as well. That it gave it that prompt.
Yeah. We after we caught it, we did take it out. But yeah, it's not a contest. This is just in place of the meetups that we can't do because the world has ended.
Yeah, you guys get the winner is that you guys get to be all part of the 50th. Like that's cemented in history.
And Toei is going to see all 120 of you guys do a henshin, so that if they ever doubted there was writer fans in America, this is the most proof outside of just literally putting all of you in a box and sending you to Japan, which I'm sure you would volunteer for.
Yeah, I would put
Yes,
my hand up for
please.
that one.
Same.
Yeah.
So I could.
There's a certain figure I'm after right now.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
yo. It's like, oh, someone said, "Thank you for letting me part 50." No, thank you. This would not be possible without you guys showing up.
Mhm,
You know,
right.
we told Japan, no, they're there. If we build it, they will come, and you guys showed up. So definitely thank you guys.
Sure.
Mhm.
So yeah, come back at 3 o'clock Pacific time, 5 o'clock I think Central, and then I think 6 o'clock Eastern
That
for
usually is the
you
case.
East Coast people.
And any other time zone, I don't know what it is.
And one last comment. I'm happy that Toei realizes as American fans. Yes, they do.
Yes.
That they do. And we'll go out on this one. Global Satsu.
Global
Yes.
Satsu.
That's the
I love
important
that
one, right?
hashtag so
It's
much.
such a good hashtag.
Yeah.
We gotta use that. So, and guys, until the next panel, it's been fun, and we'll see you guys in just a little bit.
Yeah.
Enjoy the rest of Rider Week.
All right. Bye, everyone.